I think we could all use a little reminder of the politically correct weakness and drivel that President Trump
The
saved
United
us
States
from.
has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
The United States launched a targeted operation against that compound.
They did a lot of shooting and they did a lot of blasting, even not going through the front door. You know, you think you go through the door. If you're a normal person, you say, knock, knock, may I come in?
After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
He died like a dog.
But his death does not mark the end of our effort.
A beautiful dog. A talented dog.
We give thanks for the men who carried out this operation.
And I don't get any credit for this, but that's okay. I never do. But here we are.
May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
And I'm writing a book. I think I wrote 12 books. All did very well.
It happened again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It happened again. President Trump absolutely yeeting from the face of this earth the number one ISIS leader in the world. And this was in Nigeria. This happened in the small hours of the evening last night while we were all sleeping. This is what the American military can do to you if you effed around. You will indeed find out. There it is. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Two, the number one ISIS leader on earth. Here we go. Trump says Abu Bilal al-Manuki, second in command of ISIS. Who cares? Who cares about the pronunciation of his name? Who cares? He's dead. Second in command of ISIS, killed in U.S.-Nigerian operation. Trump says the mission was flawlessly executed and thanked the Nigerian government for their cooperation in the operation. Oh, yeah. President Trump announced late Friday that the Nigerian forces helped carry out an operation that killed a global ISIS leader. Let's go ahead and look here. Tonight at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorist in the world from the battlefield. He is the second in command of ISIS globally. He thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know we have sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans. With his removal, ISIS global operation is greatly diminished. Thank you to the government of Nigeria for your partnership in this operation. God bless America, President Donald Trump. Boom. Trump also thanked the Nigerian government for their cooperation with the mission. In Saturday morning, ex-post Secretary of War Pete Hegseth confirmed U.S. forces coordinated with Nigeria and the ISIS leaders. And these are the people, by the way, who are killing Christians in mass in Nigeria. It's completely and totally evil. Nigeria was a majority Christian nation, and this is where the wholesale and complete slaughter of Christians are taking place because of ISIS and because of Muslim terrorists in this country. Here it is, U.S. Africa Command. I think another just strong move by the administration on the heels of what they did in China, just to show who is actually the battle master, warlord of the earth. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or mass slaughter Christians. Good. Let this be the fate, of course, of every single Muslim terrorist. Let's read Hegseth. This is from the early hours of the morning, 4 a.m. this morning. He posted this. U.S. forces, in coordination with armed forces of Nigeria, killed Abu Bilal al-Manuki and other ISIS leaders. In November 2025, Trump declared to the world that we will help protect Christians in Nigeria and instructed the Department of War to prepare for action. So for months, we've been hunting top ISIS leaders in Nigeria who were killing Christians, and we killed him and his entire posse. In conjunction this administration, in conjunction with Nigeria's president and at the direction of the U.S. Africa Command, oversaw the precise operation to remove this terrorist. He was a senior ISIS general directorate of the provinces of Emir and a number 2 for ISIS globally, responsible for overseeing the planning of attacks, directing hostage taking, and managing financial operations. The removal of him and other ISIS personnel makes America safer further degrading ISIS's ability to plan and carry out attacks on the homeland, American citizens, and innocent civilians. Operations like last night's demonstrates exceptional lethality, patience, skill, U.S. forces amplified alongside willing, capable partners to address shared threats. This should serve as a reminder that we will hunt down those who wish to harm Americans, innocent Christians, wherever they are. What is it like to have an administration that actually cares about the mass slaughter of Christians? That's a nice thing. Haven't heard about that ever from any administration. It is a wonderful thing to see. Again, are we a Christian nation? Like, does America even exist without Christianity? Of course not. You can't separate the two. We are a Christian nation. Christ is king. This nation doesn't work. This nation can't be formed. None of our documents, laws, none of the powers that bind this nation together works without Christianity. Everything from freedom of speech to freedom of religion to freedom of movement, thought, all of it, private property based on Christendom and Christian principles. And so we should be protecting those if we protect anything in the world. But unfortunately, people like George W. Bush, Barack Obama, are far more concerned with political correctness. And actually, it led to, like, the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan led to the decimation of some of the most ancient Christian populations in the world. U.S. military has released epic footage of the yeeting, the wiping from the face of the earth, the number 2 in command. I love that they released the footage, by the way. It's always like it's such like a throw the gauntlet down. Like, we're not, I mean, you just kind of remember this isn't normal, right? When they were nuking the drug boats and said, it's not normal for us to like see these operations happen. The military doesn't release the footage. They just tell you what happened. This is like, it's a sign. They're throwing the gauntlet down. President Trump, Secretary of War, and our brave troops are making America successful and safe by executing ISIS terrorists. Serve as a warning. If you murder and persecute Christians, the United States military will find you. Very good. Trump taking out another ISIS leader.
We have it in our sight. Fire. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we have it in our sight. Fire. Boom. Ba, ba.
An all-timer. All-timer. President Trump just killed number 2 leader of ISIS. Mayor Mandami is asking for privacy during this difficult time. All right, very good. Everybody sounding off, dunking on this, and celebrating, as you should as well. Ladies and gentlemen, an administration that protects innocents and Christians around the world. Be proud to support this administration. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.